We've all heard of manifesting abundance, but what if I told you that there's a powerful, untapped force right in your hands that can effortlessly draw wealth into your life? What if you could just do nothing after this and still watch money flow into your life? Stay with me for the next few minutes, because this revelation will transform the way you see your financial future. Imagine waking up tomorrow knowing that you are about to receive a sum of money, unexpected, effortless, and beyond what you could have imagined. Do you feel it? That sensation of certainty and calm. This isn't about hard work, hustling day and night, or relying on chance. It's about tapping into an eternal law, a law that commands money, prosperity, and abundance to flow into your life with ease. Right now, you are on the verge of unlocking this powerful secret. I'm not asking you to do anything. No frantic action, no desperate striving, just the willingness to receive. In the next few moments, I will show you how to activate a divine law that works without fail. All it takes is faith, belief, and the courage to say, "Yes, I am ready to receive." Expectation is a force more powerful than most realize. It is the invisible magnet that attracts what you truly desire into your life. The key to unlocking financial abundance lies in your ability to expect it, to believe that it is not only possible but inevitable. If you can align your thoughts with the belief that money is on its way to you, that it is already coming into your life, you create an energetic frequency that draws prosperity towards you effortlessly. Many people go through life feeling uncertain about their financial future, plagued by doubts about their ability to achieve wealth or questioning whether they deserve it. This feeling of uncertainty is often the greatest barrier between them and their financial desires. The truth is that uncertainty creates resistance, and resistance blocks the natural flow of abundance. When you expect wealth and success, you are tapping into a divine force that moves with absolute certainty, drawing towards you the people, opportunities, and circumstances necessary for your financial growth. You might wonder, how can one simply expect wealth? Isn't that too simplistic? The answer is yes, it is simple. Yet simplicity is often misunderstood. Expectation is not about mere wishful thinking. It is about having an unwavering belief that what you want is already on its way to you. It's not about hoping for a miracle or waiting for a miracle to come. It's about living with the absolute conviction that prosperity is already yours. When you expect something, you are telling the universe, "I am ready. I am open. I am prepared to receive." Expecting wealth is much like expecting the sun to rise tomorrow. You do not question whether the sun will rise. You know it will, without fail. Likewise, you must approach your financial abundance with the same certainty. This unwavering faith in the process is what sets successful individuals apart from those who struggle. When you expect something to come, you align your entire being with that expectation, and that alignment makes it easier for the universe to deliver it to you. Your thoughts are a powerful tool in shaping your reality, and expectation is the key to harnessing that power. When you consistently expect wealth, you begin to see opportunities where others might see obstacles. You begin to attract situations, people, and experiences that align with your desired financial outcome. In other words, expectation primes your mind to notice the things that are necessary to create wealth, where a person who is uncertain about their financial future might focus on lack. The person who expects abundance will see endless opportunities to grow and expand. Expecting wealth isn't about controlling the how or the when. It's not about obsessing over the details or worrying about the path. Expectation is the belief that everything is working out in your favor, even when you can't see the entire picture. When you allow yourself to fully expect success, you let go of the need to micromanage the universe. You understand that things will unfold in their own time and in ways that may surprise you. The act of letting go is itself an expression of faith, and it is this faith that gives the universe the space it needs to deliver your desires in ways you never could have imagined. Expectation also requires a deep level of self-worth. When you expect wealth, you are signaling to yourself and the universe that you believe you deserve abundance. It is not enough to simply desire money, you must believe that you are worthy of it. Often, people's inability to expect wealth stems from a deep, rooted feeling of unworthiness or a belief that they will never be financially successful. These beliefs create energetic blockages that prevent money from flowing freely into their lives. When you expect wealth, you are removing these blockages and allowing yourself to receive. The energy of expectation is also contagious. When you live in a state of expectation, you become a magnet for like-minded individuals. You attract people who are aligned with your energy, who will help you along the way, and who can contribute to your success. This is why people who are successful tend to surround themselves with other successful people. The energy of expectation creates a collective momentum that propels you forward. It's not a solitary journey. When you expect wealth, you attract the right people and circumstances to support your vision. Expectation also works in the realm of emotions. If you expect wealth, you will naturally feel more positive about your financial situation. Your feelings of certainty and optimism will counteract feelings of fear and worry. This emotional shift is powerful because it changes the energy you put out into the world. When you project positive energy, you attract positive outcomes. Expectation fills you with excitement and anticipation, and this high-energy vibration aligns perfectly with the abundant flow of the universe. It's important to understand that expectation isn't about trying to force the universe to deliver something on your timetable. Expectation is rooted in trust. You must trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and that the universe will bring you exactly what you need, when you need it. This is why expectation can be so transformative. It frees you from the pressure of constantly worrying about your finances, and it allows you to live in a state of peace. When you expect wealth, you are free to focus on other areas of your life, knowing that the universe is working on your behalf to bring your financial desires to fruition. To cultivate a mindset of expectation, start by affirming to yourself every day that money is on its way to you. Speak these affirmations with conviction and feel the truth of them. Visualize your financial goals as already achieved and see yourself living in the abundance you desire. Your thoughts and feelings are the foundation of expectation, and the more you practice them, the stronger your belief will become. As you cultivate this expectation, you will notice that your behavior begins to shift. You will make decisions that reflect your belief in your own success. You will take actions that align with your financial goals, and you will feel more confident in your ability to achieve them. Expectation creates a momentum that propels you forward. It is not passive. It is an active energy that pushes you to take inspired action, knowing that the universe is supporting you every step of the way. In summary, expectation is the cornerstone of financial abundance. It is the unshakable belief that wealth is on its way to you, and that everything is working in your favor. Expectation aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the energy of abundance, creating a powerful magnet for wealth. When you live in a state of expectation, you become a conduit for prosperity, and the universe responds by delivering exactly what you've been asking for. The more you expect, the more you will receive. It's that simple. Words are the most powerful tool you have in manifesting abundance. Every single word you speak carries a vibration, a frequency, that sends out a signal into the universe, and that signal begins to shape the reality around you. Just as a magnet attracts metal with its invisible force, your words attract experiences, opportunities, and circumstances into your life based on the energy they carry. The importance of the words you speak cannot be overstated. They are not just sounds or mere expressions. They are powerful forces that shape your destiny. The key to attracting wealth, prosperity, and abundance lies in the words you use. When you speak about money, do you speak with doubt, fear, or scarcity? Or do you speak with confidence, faith, and abundance? What you say is a reflection of what you believe about your financial future. If your words are filled with fear and negativity, you are attracting more of that energy into your life. However, if your words are filled with hope, expectation, and belief, you are attracting opportunities and circumstances that align with those feelings. Imagine this every time you speak about money. Whether in casual conversation or in moments of quiet reflection, you are sending a message to the universe. The universe does not respond to your words based on whether they are spoken with intent or not. It responds to your energy. So when you say, "I don't have enough money," or "I can never make enough," you are sending a vibration of lack and limitation into the world. The universe, which is always working to match your energy, will then respond by giving you more of what you're putting out: lack and limitation. On the other hand, when you speak words of abundance, when you declare, "I am attracting wealth into my life," or "money comes to me easily and effortlessly," you are sending out a vibration of abundance, and the universe responds by bringing more of that abundance to you. Your words are like seeds planted in the soil of the universe. And just as a seed grows into a plant when it is nurtured, your words grow into reality when you continue to speak them with belief. Affirmations are a tool that can help you harness the power of words. By repeating positive statements about wealth and abundance, you reinforce your belief in your own prosperity. For example, repeating phrases such as, "I am deserving of financial success," "Money flows to me easily," or "I am aligned with the energy of abundance," helps to reprogram your subconscious mind. The subconscious is the part of your mind that controls most of your actions and beliefs, and it is deeply influenced by the words you speak. When you repeatedly affirm your desires, your subconscious mind begins to accept them as truths. And once your subconscious accepts these truths, it works to manifest them into your physical reality. The law of attraction is very much connected to the words you speak. According to this law, like attracts like. If you are constantly speaking about your struggles, your financial limitations, or your worries about money, you are reinforcing the vibration of scarcity, and you will attract more of that into your life. But when you speak of abundance, prosperity, and financial freedom, you raise your vibration and attract the people, opportunities, and resources necessary for financial success. Words are a key to shifting your energy from lack to abundance. It's important to understand that speaking words of abundance is not about pretending that everything is perfect or ignoring your current financial situation. It is about choosing to focus on the positive possibilities instead of dwelling on the challenges. When you focus on abundance, you begin to see the potential for wealth in places you might not have noticed before. Your perspective shifts from one of lack to one of opportunity, and that shift in mindset allows you to take actions that align with your goals. Words also have the power to release limiting beliefs. Many people hold deep, rooted beliefs about money that are based on old programming or societal conditioning. They might believe that money is scarce, that they must work hard for every penny, or that they are unworthy of wealth. These beliefs are reinforced by the language they use. For example, phrases like, "I'll never be rich," or "money is hard to come by," only serve to strengthen those beliefs and make them more real in their lives. But when you consciously choose to speak words that contradict those limiting beliefs, such as, "There is an abundance of money in the world, and I am a magnet for it," or "I am worthy of receiving financial abundance," you begin to challenge those old beliefs and replace them with a new, empowering narrative. It's not just about what you say out loud to others either. The words you speak to yourself are just as important. Your inner dialogue, the things you say to yourself when no one else is around, shapes your reality just as much as the words you speak to others. How often do you find yourself thinking, "I'll never have enough money," or "I'm not good with finances"? These are the very words that create the barriers between you and the abundance you desire. The key is to change your inner dialogue. Start by replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations. When you catch yourself thinking thoughts of lack or limitation, gently redirect your thoughts to abundance and possibility. Speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement as you would to a dear friend. One powerful practice is to create a daily affirmation ritual. Set aside a few moments every day to speak your financial affirmations out loud. Stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and declare, "I am a magnet for money. I am worthy of all the wealth the universe has to offer. My bank account is growing, and I am financially abundant. Say these affirmations with conviction and belief. The more you repeat them, the stronger their impact will be on your subconscious mind. Over time, you will begin to believe these affirmations on a deep, cellular level, and your external reality will begin to reflect that belief. Another important aspect of words is the energy behind them. It's not enough to just say the right things, you must say them with emotion and belief. The words you speak must be aligned with the energy of the universe. When you speak with emotion, when you truly feel the truth of the words you are saying, you amplify their power. Imagine saying, "I am worthy of all the financial blessings that come my way," while feeling the excitement and gratitude that comes with it. That emotional energy infuses your words with a magnetic power that draws prosperity towards you. The universe responds to your energy, and the energy of your words is the key to unlocking the flow of abundance. Your words are not just idle chatter, they are the building blocks of your reality. The more you speak words of abundance, the more the universe responds by aligning with that frequency and bringing you the opportunities and resources you need to achieve your financial goals. When you master the power of your words, you unlock a tool that can completely transform your financial life. Speak with intention, with belief, and with the unwavering faith that your words are creating the reality you desire. Gratitude is a powerful and transformative force. It is the energy that fuels abundance and invites more of what you desire into your life. When it comes to attracting wealth and prosperity, gratitude is one of the most potent tools you can use. It is not just a polite gesture or a social nicety. It is a frequency, a vibration that signals to the universe that you are open and ready to receive. In fact, gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to endless abundance. At its core, gratitude is an acknowledgement of the blessings that already exist in your life. It is the act of recognizing and appreciating the things that are already present, no matter how small they may seem. This simple act of acknowledgement shifts your energy from one of lack and want to one of abundance and sufficiency. When you focus on the blessings you already have, you send out a vibration of thankfulness, and the universe responds by bringing you more to be grateful for. One of the key reasons why gratitude is so powerful is because it changes your perspective. Instead of focusing on what you don't have or what you're lacking, gratitude shifts your attention to what you do have. It trains your mind to see opportunities, resources, and abundance all around you. When you practice gratitude, you begin to see the richness that already exists in your life. You realize that wealth is not just about money, but about the fullness of your experience. Gratitude helps you recognize the wealth of love, relationships, good health, and even small moments of joy that fill your life. It reminds you that abundance is not something you need to wait for. It is something that is already present in every moment. Gratitude is also deeply connected to the law of attraction. According to this universal law, like attracts like, when you focus on the things you are grateful for, you raise your vibration to a frequency that aligns with abundance. The energy of gratitude attracts more of the same, more blessings, more opportunities, more wealth. It is like a magnet for positive energy. The more you express gratitude for what you already have, the more you will attract things to be grateful for. Gratitude doesn't just bring more things into your life. It also helps you notice the things that are already there, which you may have overlooked before. When you cultivate a practice of gratitude, you begin to shift your relationship with money. Many people have been conditioned to view money as a scarce and limited resource, something that is difficult to obtain or always just out of reach. But when you express gratitude for the money you already have, you acknowledge its presence and its importance in your life. Gratitude for money opens the flow to more money. It tells the universe that you are appreciative of what you have, and that you are open to receiving even more. The act of gratitude also helps you release the fear and anxiety that often surround money. Fear of not having enough, fear of scarcity, and fear of losing what you have can all block the flow of abundance. When you are grateful for your financial situation, no matter how much or how little you have, you release these fears and create space for more to come. Gratitude helps you trust the process of abundance and lets go of the belief that money is finite or that there is never enough to go around. When you express gratitude for what you have, you send out a message to the universe that you trust that more is on its way and that you are worthy of receiving it. One of the best ways to harness the power of gratitude is to make it a daily practice. Start by taking a few moments every day to reflect on the things you are grateful for. This can be as simple as writing down a list of 5 things you are thankful for each day. It could be the people in your life, the opportunities you have, or the small victories that bring you joy. The key is to focus on what is going right in your life, rather than what is going wrong. Even if things are not perfect, there is always something to be grateful for. When you begin your day with gratitude, you set the tone for the rest of your day. Your energy shifts, and you start to attract more of what you desire. Another powerful gratitude practice is to thank money when it comes into your life. Whether it is a paycheck, a gift, or even spare change, take a moment to appreciate it. Thank the money for its presence in your life and acknowledge the positive impact it has. When you treat money with respect and gratitude, you begin to change your relationship with it. Instead of viewing it as a source of stress or anxiety, you start to see it as a tool that helps you create the life you desire. This shift in perspective makes it easier to attract more money, as you are no longer operating from a place of fear or lack. Gratitude can also be a way to show appreciation for the people who contribute to your financial well-being. Thank those who support you, whether it is your employer, clients, or family members. Expressing gratitude for the people who help you along your journey not only strengthens your relationships, but also opens the door for more support and opportunities to come your way. The energy of gratitude fosters positive connections and creates a sense of mutual respect and goodwill. As you continue to practice gratitude, you will begin to notice that your financial situation starts to improve. This improvement may not always come in the form of immediate windfalls, but it will show up in subtle ways, through new opportunities, unexpected sources of income, or a shift in your mindset. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you begin to notice the abundance that is already present in your life. And this recognition of abundance creates a powerful momentum that attracts more to you. Gratitude also plays a crucial role in maintaining a positive mindset. It is easy to fall into the trap of negativity when faced with financial challenges, but gratitude allows you to stay focused on the positive, no matter what is happening around you. It helps you remain grounded in the belief that abundance is always available to you, even when circumstances seem difficult. Gratitude strengthens your resilience and helps you bounce back from setbacks with a renewed sense of faith and optimism. Finally, gratitude helps you cultivate a sense of contentment and satisfaction. It reminds you that wealth is not just about accumulating more. It's about appreciating what you already have. When you are grateful for what you have, you create an energy of contentment that attracts more to be grateful for. The more you appreciate, the more you will have to appreciate. Gratitude keeps you in a state of constant expansion, where the flow of abundance never ends. The practice of gratitude is not just a tool for attracting wealth. It is a way of life that opens you to the limitless possibilities of the universe. It aligns you with the vibration of abundance and invites more prosperity into your life with every breath. Visualization is a powerful and transformative tool that can dramatically shift the trajectory of your life. It is not just about imagining the life you want, it is about mentally rehearsing and living in the reality of that life before it physically manifests. This practice allows you to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the energy of the life you desire, and in doing so, it makes it easier for that life to come into being. Visualization is much more than a mere daydream. When done correctly, it is a creative force that attracts opportunities, resources, and circumstances aligned with your vision. At its core, Visualization is the art of using your imagination to create a mental image of the future you want to experience. Whether it's financial abundance, success in your career, or a deeper sense of fulfillment, visualization helps you clearly define your desires and mentally experience them as if they are already a reality. The more vivid and real the mental image, the stronger the manifestation process becomes. Visualization is not just about picturing a goal. It's about feeling the emotions that would come with the fulfillment of that goal. It's about immersing yourself fully in the experience and allowing your mind to believe that it is happening right now. One of the key aspects of visualization is the ability to create a clear and detailed mental picture of your desired future. The more specific and detailed your vision, the more powerful it becomes. Instead of simply imagining having more money, for example, visualize exactly how that abundance would look and feel. Picture the amount of money you want, how it will come to you, how you will use it, and the impact it will have on your life. See yourself in the circumstances where this money is already yours. What are you doing? Where are you? And how does it feel to have achieved your financial goals? The more sensory detail you add to your visualization, the more real it will feel to your subconscious mind, which in turn makes it easier to manifest. The emotions you associate with your visualization are equally important. Simply picturing a future goal is not enough. Feeling the emotions of already having that goal is what activates the law of attraction. If you are visualizing abundance, for example, imagine the joy, relief, and freedom that come with having financial security. How do you feel in your body? What is your energy like when you are living in this abundance? The more you can feel those emotions as if they are happening now, the more your subconscious mind will accept this vision as your current reality. This emotional resonance is key to unlocking the power of visualization because it signals to the universe that you are energetically aligned with your desires. Another powerful aspect of visualization is its ability to build confidence. When you vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals, you begin to believe that it is not only possible but inevitable. This belief is essential because confidence fuels action, and when you are confident in your success, you are more likely to take inspired action toward your goals. Visualization helps you overcome self-doubt and fear by creating a mental map of success. By regularly visualizing your success, you reinforce the idea that you are capable and deserving of the life you want. The more you see yourself in that success, the easier it becomes to step into that role in real life. Visualization also works to reprogram your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is like a sponge, constantly absorbing and storing beliefs, ideas, and experiences. It shapes how you see the world and how you react to it. If your subconscious mind holds limiting beliefs about money or success, visualization can help replace those beliefs with empowering ones. By regularly visualizing abundance and success, you can retrain your subconscious to believe that wealth, happiness, and fulfillment are not only possible, but are already on their way to you. This shift in mindset makes it easier for you to take actions that align with your goals because your subconscious mind no longer holds you back with limiting thoughts or beliefs. One of the most effective ways to use visualization is through daily practice. Just as athletes mentally rehearse their performance before a big game, you can use visualization to prepare for success in your life. Set aside time each day to sit quietly and visualize your desired outcomes. Close your eyes and imagine your goals as if they have already been achieved. Use all of your senses to create a vivid and detailed image. The more regularly you practice visualization, the more ingrained it will become in your mind, and the more natural it will feel to take steps toward making that vision a reality. Visualization also works hand in hand with gratitude. When you visualize your goals, express gratitude for them as if they have already come to fruition. This powerful combination of visualization and gratitude elevates your energy and strengthens your alignment with your desires. Gratitude adds an element of belief and trust, signaling to the universe that you are ready and open to receiving what you've visualized. For example, as you visualize your financial success, thank the universe for the wealth that is already on its way to you. Thank the universe for the opportunities, the resources, and the abundance that will flow into your life. Gratitude creates a magnetic energy that attracts more of what you desire. Visualization is also deeply connected to your actions. While visualization itself is a powerful tool for manifestation, it is the inspired actions you take that bring your vision to life. By visualizing your goals, you create a mental blueprint that guides your decisions and actions. The clearer the vision, the easier it becomes to identify the steps needed to make it a reality. Visualization helps you stay focused and motivated because it gives you a clear target to work toward. It is like setting the coordinates for a journey. The clearer your destination, the easier it is to navigate your way there. The power of visualization also lies in its ability to increase your resilience. As you work toward your goals, there will be challenges and obstacles along the way. However, when you have a clear vision of success, you are more likely to stay motivated and determined, even in the face of difficulties. Visualization helps you stay focused on the bigger picture and reminds you of why you started in the first place. When you visualize your success, you mentally rehearse overcoming obstacles, which makes it easier to handle them when they arise. The stronger your vision, the stronger your determination to see it through to the end. Another important aspect of visualization is its ability to strengthen your faith. Faith is the foundation of manifestation. When you visualize your goals, you are building trust in the process and in the universe's ability to deliver. Visualization helps you develop an unwavering belief that what you desire is already on its way to you. The more you visualize, the more you trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your desires to fruition. This faith allows you to stay patient and trusting, even when results are not immediately visible. Visualization reminds you that everything is unfolding in perfect timing and that your desires are already in motion. Visualization is a tool that can be used by anyone, regardless of where they are in their life or what their current circumstances are. It transcends limitations and barriers because it works on the level of energy and vibration, not external circumstances. By using visualization to focus on the life you want, you align yourself with the energy of that life, and in doing so, you begin to attract it. The more vividly you visualize your success, the more you will see it manifest in your physical reality. Visualization is not a passive process. It is an active and powerful tool that allows you to create the life you desire. It empowers you to step into your highest potential and bring your dreams into fruition. Faith is one of the most powerful forces you can cultivate in your life, especially when it comes to manifesting abundance and achieving your goals. Faith is not merely about believing in something or hoping that things will work out. It is the unwavering, deep-seated belief that the universe will provide exactly what you need at the right time, in the right way. It is the trust that everything is working in your favor, even when you cannot see the full picture. Faith is the foundation upon which all manifestation is built. Without it, your desires remain distant and elusive. But with it, your desires become inevitable. At its core, faith is the ability to believe in something beyond your current reality. It is the trust that what you are desiring is already on its way to you, even if the physical evidence has not yet manifested. Faith transcends the limitations of what you can see, hear, or touch. It is an inner knowing, a quiet confidence, that you are in the process of receiving exactly what you need to fulfill your desires. This confidence is not based on external circumstances, but on an inner belief that all is unfolding as it should. Faith in the process of abundance is crucial because it helps you maintain a sense of calm, even in the face of challenges. When you have faith, you are able to trust that the universe is working in your favor, even when things may not seem to be going according to plan. This trust is incredibly empowering because it removes the need for constant worry or fear about whether your goals will be achieved. Instead of trying to control every aspect of the process, you surrender to the flow of life, knowing that everything is happening in divine timing. This sense of surrender creates an energy of ease and acceptance, which in turn attracts more abundance into your life. Faith is also the antidote to fear. Fear is one of the greatest obstacles to manifesting your desires, particularly when it comes to money and abundance. Fear creates resistance, and resistance blocks the flow of prosperity. It convinces you that you are not worthy of success, that the resources you need are limited, or that you will never be able to achieve your financial goals. Faith, on the other hand, allows you to release these limiting beliefs and replace them with an unwavering belief in your own worthiness and the limitless potential of the universe. When you trust that there is always enough for you, fear loses its power. Instead of focusing on scarcity and lack, you focus on the abundance that is already on its way to you. Faith shifts your energy from one of fear to one of trust, and this shift in energy creates the conditions for prosperity to flow freely into your life. Faith also plays a significant role in your ability to take inspired action. When you have faith in your desires, you are more willing to take the necessary steps toward your goals, even if those steps are uncertain or require you to step outside of your comfort zone. Faith allows you to move forward with confidence, trusting that each action you take is bringing you closer to your desired outcome. It encourages you to take risks, make bold decisions, and trust in your own ability to succeed. Without faith, you may hesitate, second-guess yourself, or procrastinate, which can delay your progress. But with faith, you take decisive action, knowing that the universe is supporting you every step of the way. One of the most powerful aspects of faith is its ability to help you stay patient and persistent. Many people give up on their goals when they do not see immediate results. They become discouraged and frustrated, believing that their efforts are in vain. However, faith allows you to trust in the process, even when you do not see the results right away. Faith helps you understand that manifestation is not always immediate. It requires patience, perseverance, and trust in divine timing. When you have faith, you are able to remain patient and continue taking consistent action, knowing that everything is unfolding in the perfect order. Faith gives you the strength to keep moving forward, even when things seem uncertain or slow. Another key element of faith is its ability to align your actions with your desires. When you have faith that your financial goals are already on their way to you, your actions become more aligned with the energy of abundance. You make decisions based on trust and confidence, not fear or doubt. Your belief in your ability to achieve your goals leads you to take actions that reflect your success, even before it has physically manifested. Faith empowers you to act as if your goals are already a reality, which sends a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. It shifts your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance, and this shift opens up new possibilities and opportunities for financial success. Faith also strengthens your resilience. When you face setbacks or obstacles on your journey, faith helps you stay strong and keep moving forward. Life is not always smooth, and challenges are inevitable, but with faith, you are better equipped to handle these challenges with grace and confidence. Faith allows you to view obstacles as temporary and surmountable, rather than as insurmountable barriers. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, you are able to see them as part of the process and trust that they are leading you to something greater. Faith gives you the mental and emotional fortitude to keep going, no matter what challenges you encounter. To cultivate faith in your life, it is essential to practice it regularly. Faith is not something that comes overnight. It is a muscle that must be strengthened with consistent practice. One of the best ways to build your faith is through affirmations and positive declarations. By regularly speaking words of faith, you reinforce your belief in your own success and the universe's ability to deliver. For example, affirmations such as, "I trust that everything is unfolding in my favor," "I have faith that my financial goals are already on their way," and "I am worthy of all the abundance the universe has to offer," help strengthen your belief in the process of manifestation. Another powerful practice for building faith is to reflect on past experiences where things have worked out in your favor. Think about the times when you had doubts, but everything turned out better than expected. Reflecting on these experiences helps reinforce the belief that the universe always has your back and that it is always working for your highest good. As you look back on these moments, you begin to trust that whatever challenges you face in the future will also work out in the end. Faith is also strengthened through gratitude. When you express gratitude for the abundance you already have in your life, you affirm your trust in the universe's ability to provide. Gratitude helps you stay focused on the positive and reminds you that there is always something to be thankful for. It also signals to the universe that you are ready to receive more, which further strengthens your faith in the process of manifestation. Faith is not just about believing that things will work out. It is the deep trust that everything is happening for your highest good, and that everything is unfolding in divine timing. It is about knowing that you are supported by the universe and that your desires are already on their way to you. Faith empowers you to move forward with confidence, take inspired action, and remain patient and persistent, even in the face of challenges. It is the unwavering belief that you are worthy of the abundance you desire and that the universe will provide. With faith, you can overcome any obstacle, achieve your goals, and manifest the life you have always dreamed of. Fear is one of the greatest forces that can hold us back from achieving our dreams and manifesting the abundance we desire. It is a powerful emotion that often stands in the way of success, especially when it comes to financial prosperity. When we operate from a place of fear, we create energetic blockages that prevent the flow of abundance into our lives. Fear keeps us trapped in a cycle of doubt, insecurity, and scarcity, which makes it difficult to step into the life we want to create. The key to overcoming fear and allowing abundance to flow freely into our lives is to release the fear of lack and replace it with trust, faith, and confidence. One of the first steps in releasing the fear of lack is recognizing that fear itself is often rooted in illusions. The fear of not having enough money, not being able to provide for yourself or your loved ones, or not being able to achieve your goals, all stem from the belief that there is not enough to go around. This belief is based on a limited, scarcity mindset that convinces you that resources are finite and that you are somehow excluded from the flow of abundance. But the truth is, the universe is abundant, and there is more than enough for everyone. There is no shortage of money, opportunities, or success, only a shortage of belief in our ability to receive it. When you release the fear of lack, you begin to shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. This shift is crucial because it opens up space for wealth, opportunities, and resources to flow into your life. An abundance mindset is rooted in the belief that there is always more than enough, and that the universe is constantly providing opportunities for you to receive. Instead of focusing on what is missing or what you don't have, you start focusing on what you already have and what you are capable of achieving. This shift in perspective allows you to see opportunities where others might see obstacles and opens the door for more to come your way. One of the most effective ways to overcome the fear of lack is to recognize and challenge the limiting beliefs that fuel it. Many of us carry deep, rooted beliefs about money and success that we learned growing up. Perhaps we were taught that money is hard to come by, that rich people are greedy, or that success is only for a select few. These beliefs shape how we view ourselves and our potential for financial success. They create a mental framework that tells us we are not worthy of abundance, or that it is somehow wrong to desire wealth. To release the fear of lack, you must first identify these limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. Instead of believing that money is scarce, start affirming that money is abundant and easily accessible to you. Instead of thinking that success is only for others, remind yourself that you are capable of achieving your goals and that the universe supports your success. These new beliefs help to dissolve the fear of lack and replace it with a sense of worthiness and possibility. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more they become ingrained in your subconscious mind, and the easier it becomes to act from a place of abundance rather than fear. Another powerful tool for releasing the fear of lack is gratitude. Gratitude is a high-frequency emotion that shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. When you focus on the things you are grateful for, Whether it is your health, relationships, opportunities, or even small wins, it shifts your energy from a place of scarcity to a place of abundance. Gratitude helps you recognize that there is already plenty in your life to be thankful for, and that more is on the way. When you are grateful for what you have, you send a signal to the universe that you are open and receptive to receiving even more. Incorporating a daily gratitude practice into your routine is a powerful way to rewire your mindset and release fear. Start by writing down 3 things you are grateful for every day, no matter how small they may seem. As you do this, focus on feeling the emotions of gratitude in your body. The more you practice gratitude, the more you align yourself with the energy of abundance, and the less room fear has to take hold. Gratitude helps you shift your focus from what is missing in your life to what is already present, which in turn attracts more of what you desire. Another way to overcome the fear of lack is to take inspired action, even when you feel afraid. Fear often causes us to freeze, to avoid making decisions, or to procrastinate. We may feel paralyzed by the uncertainty of whether we are making the right choices or whether we will be successful. However, action is the antidote to fear. When you take action, even if it is small, you send a message to yourself and the universe that you trust the process and are willing to move forward. Taking action helps to build momentum and creates a sense of progress, which dispels the fear of being stuck or not achieving your goals. Inspired action is different from forced or frantic action. Inspired action comes from a place of intuition and alignment with your desires. It feels good and natural, as though you are being guided by something greater than yourself. When you take action from this place of inspiration, you are moving in harmony with the universe, and the fear of lack begins to fade. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward the right opportunities, and allow yourself to take the next step, even if it feels uncertain. Each action you take reinforces the belief that you are moving toward your desires, and that the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Faith and trust play a crucial role in releasing the fear of lack. Faith is the unwavering belief that everything is working out in your favor, even when you cannot see the entire picture. When you have faith in yourself and in the process, you trust that your desires are already on their way to you. You understand that the universe is abundant and that there is more than enough for everyone. Faith allows you to move through life with a sense of calm and confidence, knowing that everything is unfolding in divine timing. When you trust that the universe has your back, fear no longer has a hold on you. You become free to receive and open to the opportunities that come your way. Visualization is another powerful tool for overcoming the fear of lack. When you visualize your goals as already achieved, you shift your focus from the fear of not having enough to the certainty that you already have what you desire. By vividly imagining your financial success, you create a mental and emotional alignment with that success. Visualization helps you reprogram your subconscious mind to believe that your goals are already yours, which makes it easier for you to take action toward them. The more you visualize your success, the more you begin to embody the energy of that success, and the less room fear has to take hold. Releasing the fear of lack is a gradual process that requires patience and persistence. It is about shifting your mindset and energy from one of scarcity to one of abundance. As you continue to work on releasing fear, you will begin to notice subtle shifts in your energy and your reality. You will start to feel more confident, more hopeful, and more aligned with the flow of abundance. The more you release fear, the more room you create for prosperity to flow into your life. When fear no longer dominates your thoughts and actions, you open the door for wealth, opportunities, and success to enter. You've now been shown the law that governs abundance. No frantic action is required. No hard work, no desperate striving. All that's needed is your willingness to believe, expect, and receive. After this moment, do nothing but trust in the process. Watch money flow effortlessly into your life. Speak words of prosperity, give thanks for what you have, and allow your mental imagery to align with your financial desires. The universe is ready to deliver. Are you ready to receive?